Hey everybody, Teching here, trying out something different. Certainly have not done this kind of thing before, but I thought I would give it a shot and see how it would go. I'm not usually a huge fan of doing live reactions, mostly for two reasons. Number one, the way that I would want to do it is actually featuring the chapter on the screen. And I've always been a little bit hesitant to do that because Shueisha, might not care for that very much, which is why we're on the side channel right now. But another reason I never did live reactions is because I felt like me reading the chapter and me giving you my opinion of the chapter and sitting down and taking time to actually think about what the chapter means and what other people are saying about it. I feel like that would be a little bit more, more entertaining for you guys than me just going through the chapter raw and being like, oh man, what happens there? Oh man, what happens there? But it's a Wednesday. I couldn't go to my internship today either because there is a huge blizzard outside, even worse than yesterday. They got the weather a little bit wrong there. It's actually a day late. So, yeah, that was a fun morning. I had to drive in that, almost got hit by a truck. Had to come back home, and yeah. So, before we get into it, though, oh, I guess we're having problems with the sound again. All right, that was what I was going to ask. All right, give me a sec here. Okay, that should be a little bit better. You look really bad. Did you die? Maybe I'm a ghost. Maybe that makes more sense. I'm a ghost. Ooh, Tekking 101 returns from the great beyond just to review a One Piece chapter. Ooh. Okay. Well, reported for copyright. Go ahead and don't report it. I'm doing a fucking reaction of it, so I don't understand how that's copyright, but hence why we're on the side channel. Okay, so let's begin. I suppose this is the first time I'm reading this. This will be One Piece chapter 859 review, titled the Yonko assassination plot. No, I don't want a new version of Adobe Acrobat Reader. Who would want that? Alright, so the title page here. Let's see, we got Usopp and we got Brook, and they're playing with snakes. And Chopper's there too. Okay then, moving on. Oh great, that's fucking great. We start with an opening title spread with a double page spread, so you can't even see half of the... This is just starting off great, right? This is the great fucking start. Okay. Okay, so how does that look? You'll have to fucking deal with that, I guess. I think is there only one this chapter? Yeah, there's only one double page spread. All right. I just have to fucking deal with that then, I suppose. All right. So, we start off with Sanji still at the meeting here. It's pretty cool. They actually did a reverse angle thing from what they did, I can see. Because last chapter, you had Luffy in the foreground with the hat, and then you had Beijing at the end. So they, completely reversed the angle of the table. So that's pretty cool. We see it from Beijing's perspective. Alright, so Sanji. I'm not too interested in pulling off the assassination of Big Mom myself, but is Big Mom even the sort of person that'll die to guns or cannons? It's actually a really good fucking question. So they're just going over that. Indeed, if we're really going to pull off the assassination, we got to finish her off in an instant where we'll get surrounded and killed. Yeah, okay, it's in the middle of a tea party, big public event, so that's kind of important, right? An honest question, I can't blame you. Here's the answer. Assuming certain conditions are met, I can take Big Mom's head in 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Alright. So, alright then. See, this is why I don't do live reactions. I'm just like, okay, that's 5 seconds. All right, cool. How's he going to do that in 5 seconds? Just 5 seconds? Creating a 5-second opening at that tea party will be no small task, Guerrero. After an even... God damn it, would you talk normal, Vito? We don't care. One of the commanders is going to be at your throat if you fuck with them, obviously, right? And if that happens, it's an all-out battle. But Beijing's smirking, so I'm sure he's probably got a plan against that there. We good. All right. Are we back to the normal? There we go. Why do the comments appear again in the left side? What do you mean? So I can, like, so you can read the comments? I don't know. I just like having the comments up in the video. I think it's very, you know, I like to watch the live streams and then see that what people are saying, you know? Otherwise, I'm just blabbering to myself in an empty room. And that's just weird. Yeah, I'm going to do a proper review later. How long is 5 seconds in manga time, though? That's a legitimate question. Because 5 seconds can translate out to, like 10 pages, if done a certain way. Carrot looks cute. Yeah, well, oh, and she's eating a carrot! Good job. The assassination plot starts with ensuring Caesar's cooperation. It's Gastino Demon... Oh, by the way, I just got that. Gastino. Gas. Because he ate the gas fruit. Okay, that's a joke that literally everybody else got the first 5 seconds upon reading this chapter, or last chapter, and it just took me until now to get that. Okay, well, this is why we're doing the live reaction. Treading the waters. Alright, so they're just having their back and forth here. You know, you better let me free after this shit, or else I'll promise you I'll come for your son's life. Goddamn, Caesar's a... Okay, Caesar's... I don't know about him. What do you guys feel about Caesar? What's your opinions on Caesar Clown here? Because, you know, he starts off as a douchebag, you know, because he's the enemy in the Punk Hazard arc, you know, he wants to kill everybody with his ultimate gas weapon that doesn't actually kill anybody. And then you have him in... After Punk Hazard, he pretty much gets fucked every single time he's around. People manipulate him, people use him, he's just basically treated like a punching bag. And then you get to scenes like this, where it's like, if you forget your promise, I'll kill your infant son. You're like, so... Yeah, he's a joke. Caesar's a loser. Did he block me? No, I can see you. That's okay. Your comment's right there. You can see it. And I unblocked you, so there you go. It's his own fault. Yeah, I know, but there seems to be a little group of people that want Caesar to join the Straw Hats. I don't know, man. All right, so they call him Gastini instead of Gastino. That's pretty funny. In any case, this guy's job is pretty important. Indeed! This shall be my job. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, we got rocket launchers. Sweet. The deadly poison gas bullet, the KX launcher. One's more than enough, and we got 3. I can guarantee you that those are not gonna work. I have a feeling, just right away from looking at those things, that when you're saying, oh, all we need is 1, but we got 3. Who's to say that all 3 of them are gonna fail horribly? Each cartridge directly delivers 5 grams of toxic organophosphate poison directly to the body. An absolutely godless weapon of slaughter. Die! Die, you fools! You know what? I would feel a little bit more imposed by that, Caesar, if you could actually make a weapon that fucking kills people! And I'm not talking kills people over a period of time. I'm talking like a gas weapon that effectively actually kills you when you're introduced to it. Because let's look at this guy's track record, okay? He had Shiro Kuni, which was the country of death, where it's a gas that literally encases you in this fucking shell, but it doesn't actually kill you. You can actually cure it rather easily. And then later on, he had a gas called Roko, which would... No, not Roko. The cure for it was Roko. Koro, because that's Japanese for kill, was the gas he used, that Jack used on Zoe. But even that was a shitty weapon because it took you 48 hours to fucking die. I mean, come on now. Is that not ridiculous? It's not hard, Caesar. It's not hard to whip up a gas weapon that'll kill you within 5 minutes. Look up what the Nazis used in fucking the Holocaust. It was called Zyklon B. You huff that shit and you're dead in like 10 minutes. Why can't you make that shit? I understand nobody dies in One Piece. I'm just saying this guy's track record for making deadly weaponized gas isn't really that efficient. It's not hard to kill people, Caesar. It's not fucking hard. Okay, so we've got weapons that will kill her, and now we just gotta make sure we hit her. Yeah, that's not exactly it. That cartridge won't be able to penetrate Big Mom's tough skin, and she's hale and hearty. Hale and hearty. That sounds like a like a 1930s comedy routine. It's time for the Hale and Hardy show, kids. There ain't many weapons in the world that can do that. All right. There are two conditions that need to be met for this KX launcher to work properly. One, insurance. What does KX stand for? That feels like that should be a pun or something. Kill-X gas, killer gas. One. Okay, so these are the two conditions. Okay, condition number one. Ensuring that all present are for at least 5 minutes unable to prevent me from firing the thing. Okay, but what? You just said 5 seconds. Why do you need 5 minutes all of a sudden? I mean, it shouldn't be very hard to pull that thing out, aim it, and fire it. I mean, it might take longer than 5 seconds to pull the thing out and fire it, but it shouldn't take you 5 fucking minutes. Alright, and 2, that Mama's body is sufficiently weakened. The hell is it with those overly convenient conditions? I don't think those are overly convenient. I mean, 5 minutes and then just, make sure that, she's weakened enough. Makes sense to me. Killer Extreme! How fucking thick can her skin be? Well, we haven't really shown Big Mom's durability all that much. I mean, we've seen her go around and, like, stomp on buildings and shit, and that doesn't seem to do anything. We've never actually seen her get hurt. But we've never seen, like, direct damage against her. Like, we've never, like, Brooke fought against her homies, but we never saw, like, Brooke, like, soul solid her fucking head or something. Like, Luffy never gum pistoled her fucking face or something. So we never actually got to see her take direct damage. As far as we know, Roger didn't have a devil fruit. No, and I'm going to put this in the theory right now. Roger did not have the gum fruit. Like, he didn't, all right? I think there's like, we don't get to see Roger in that many flashbacks, but every flashback we've seen him in, you'd think if we had some sort of devil fruit that we would have been privy to that information so far. Roger did not have the fruit. Yeah, Shanks had the fruit, but that was like, that was a good 8 years after Roger died. No, actually, fuck, no, that was like 12 years after Roger died, or something like that. He did not have a devil fruit. Is that BJ talking in the baby talk? Yes, apparently it is. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, those conditions can only be met at the tea party itself. All right, we're probably going to find out about that. And then BJ's son, Capone Pez, starts crying. And then BJ's like, "Aw, Sonny, baby, Daddy spoke a little too woo, didn't he? Daddy saw we." Alright, well, okay. BJ's a good dad, if nothing else. BJ cares for his little Pez. I hate Pez. Fucking candy is shit, man. Those little things that pop out like pills tasted like fucking, like starch to me. I hated that shit. Give me a thumbs up if you don't like Pez. Anyway, it's been close to a year since we joined Big's mom. Okay, that answers that question I had last chapter. And she doesn't get hurt. She just doesn't get hurt. When she's wrecking the town, when she's sinking ships, even when she's eating direct gunfire or cannon fire, her tough as nails body simply doesn't. I'm going to assume she has armament hockey. Just like really fucking badass armament hockey. I'm just going to assume that. She was really an iron balloon, as you said. Pez is already at puberty. Yeah, he's already got the 5 o'clock shadow going on. Okay, now he's back being asleep. There's only one time I saw Mama's body suffer even the smallest injury. The Mother Caramel photo incident, right? Okay, this is new. Alright, hold on. I'm thinking this is something different. Alright. So, at her tea parties, the seat right in front of Mama is always reserved for a certain special photograph. The picture is of a very important to Big Mom. Maybe it's Big Mom's mom. Mother Caramel! Yeah, indeed, a photo of Mother Caramel. You can think of it as Big Mom's one weakness. Alright, so this is different. Yeah, I guess Big Mom would have a mom, and that she would, maybe that's where, since her mom is Mother Caramel, maybe she's the one that fucked up Big Mom as much as she is. So Big Mom is Zeppelin, right? Lighten that bitch up, Red Hawk. An iron balloon. I think the iron balloon was just a metaphor. I don't think she's actually an iron balloon. Wouldn't that be funny if she was, though? Oh my god, it turns out they were right all the time. Mother Caramel is Mama's lifesaver, but little is known about her. Okay, so she's, I guess she's not her actual mom, but she's kind of like her benefactor, sort of. You know, someone that actually, you know, I guess really cared for Big Mom and maybe helped her. Maybe it was one of those stories where Big Mom was like nearing death and then Mother Caramel saved her life or something. Something like that. So her weakness is her own emotions. Well, let's find out. Is she dead? She apparently ran away some time ago. Even we family members don't know much about it. All right, so we're probably not going to find out much more about this lady, this caramel chick. But anyway, when all this happened, Mama took to her knees with shock. Wait, what? Are we missing a page here? I think... Yeah, I think someone repeated the same line here twice. Okay. Alright, so, I'm gonna assume that what happened was she had this picture, and I guess, yeah, they don't actually say what happened, but it led to her to being hurt. So I'm going to assume that someone, like, destroyed the picture, I guess. Someone damaged the photo. Okay, that's what I figured. I think someone someone doubled a line here. Alright, so someone destroyed the photo, and doing so that resulted in Big Mom freaking the fuck out, getting on her knees and bleeding. She scraped her knees and she bled. And Mama's reaction was astounding. Her face grew blue and she cried out with a piercing, almost alien sound. Symptoms quite similar to a violent fit. Those around her could do little more than try to cover their ears and protect their eardrums. Some workers even began to collapse one after another. Okay. So I guess, yeah, her one weakness is that photograph. So I guess that means that if they destroy this photo, then Big Mom just can't focus, goes into a fucking blind rage and violent fit, and I guess in that state that she can get injured. Because in addition to that strange voice of hers, she's liable to even activate her Conqueror's Haki. Alright, so that's... I mean, we always figured she had Conqueror's Haki. I don't think that was ever straight up confirmed, but I mean, she is a fucking Yonko. I'm just going to assume every Yonko has Conqueror's Haki. Shanks and Whitebeard were, of course, confirmed to have it. Kaido, of course, probably has it. Blackbeard, I don't know. Blackbeard's never really shown to have Haki, right? So I don't know about that. Probably does, though. And all of this just because someone dropped a photo. Okay, so all that happened is someone just dropped it and she lost her shit. I wonder what happened to that guy who dropped it. Oh, God, how would you feel to be that son of a bitch? Like, you're carrying food back to the table, like, oh, sorry, no, and then you fucking die so bad. And then this is where it's repeating. Okay, I think this text right here should be something else, and then this is where that text should actually be. And she, okay, so she, you know, okay, she was... She scraped her knee. Alright, is basically what the point of this seminar is. To be honest, we were all quite surprised that regular red blood flows in her veins. In any case, when she enters that state, her body loses its toughness. Now, what would happen, I wonder, if one of us splits that precious photo of hers right in two? Alright, well... Beige, you seem to be having a lot of what-ifs in this scenario, I'm just saying. So let me get this straight. One time this photo gets dropped and she loses her shit, and now you're planning this entire plan on the focus of that photo. I don't know, Beige. That seems just a little bit stretching it. Like, I don't know, but okay. Mama will be weakened. We'll have at least 5 seconds to ourselves without interference from anyone else, and then we'll just hit her with the fucking rocket launcher, and she'll die. Okay. I don't know about that. This plan doesn't seem that good to me. This plan, I thought this was going to be a little bit more foolproof. Relying, okay, let's destroy a photo and then shoot her with a rocket launcher. I'm like, okay, sure, alright. Do you think Mother Caramel is Jewelry Bonnie? Oh! Oh, shit, that's possible! I always thought there was a connection between... Alright, maybe not that, but a connection between Bonnie and Big Mom. I mean, come on now. They're both fucking big. They all both eat, like, a love fucking food. You know, Bonnie's ship is designed after, like, food and shit, right? So, I mean, I always thought there was some connection between them. They both have pink hair. That's something, man. That's definitely something. I don't know, but I'll bring that up later on in the review. Any news of her assassination will spread the world over. But what about the voice? This is Chopper. What about the voice? Won't we be able to move? Beige's like, don't worry, I've got these invisible symphonia system. The invisible symphonia system. Oh, they're earplugs. Okay. What if those don't work, though? This is on... You know she has the soul fruit, right? And she's letting out a scream. I would be afraid that that would actually affect not just my ears, but also my soul. You know? I don't know. There just seems like a lot of ways this plan can go bad. Bonnie is bae. She is. Bonnie has nice tits. I would fuck Bonnie. I mean, Bonnie's pretty fucking hot. Like, I don't know what it is about a girl that just constantly consumes nothing but pizza and cake, yet still has, like, a rockin' body and amazing boobs. But whatever it is, and it could turn into an old lady. I don't know what it is. Pick one of those fetishes or all of them. I don't know which one. If she's just sitting at the photo, it's going to cause... Okay, so... Okay, good night, Skype. Whatever. If just splitting that photo in two is going to be that big of a ruckus, then I'll use that time to save Sanji. Alright, fair enough. Oi! Quit acting all cocky! There's going to be a 3-second gap between when that photo breaks and when Big Mom's fit starts. How do you know the exact time frame of everything, Beige? If you only saw this happen once, how do you know all this shit planned out to the very last second? You know? I'm just a little confused by this. To be fair, you would fuck all Bay girls in One Piece. Well, yes. Nami, Robin, Pudding, Lola, Lola, after she ate the slip fruit that Oda drew in that SBS, Lola's pretty bangable after that. Boa Hancock, Koala. Oh, Koala would be fun. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm getting off topic here. Okay. Just managing to survive those 3 seconds where nothing will happen and yet we'll be surrounded by enemies. That will be a miracle in and of itself. Okay, so it's not a foolproof plan. There's a lot of, even admitting, Beige, there's a lot of miracles involved in this. Not Lola. Hey, look up the drawing, man. Look up that, because Oda drew Lola after she would eat the slip fruit, the same fruit that, that Alvida ate. And I wouldn't fuck Alvida beforehand, but afterwards, I mean, come on now. The fact that you mentioned Lola. You guys need to pay attention to fucking SBS shit, alright? I care about the supplemental material here. God damn it. Yeah. Okay. So let's go down this list here. We're going to have you play that part, Straw Hat. Wait a minute, you're going to have Luffy be a decoy? Oh, okay, and Luffy's pretty cool with that. He's like, it's cool. Besides, I just thought up of a super cool way to make my entrance. Oh, okay. This is going to be fun. So Luffy's going to be the one, I guess, either in charge of breaking the photo or going to be the one that's actually going to have to pretend that he is the one that did it so that he will be at the distraction so they can figure out a way to blast a bazooka of poison directly in Big Mom's stomach. Alright, that makes sense. Okay. Really? What is it? Tell me. No, I just can't spoil it yet. Oh, okay, Luffy's no spoilers. I'm sure it's going to be funny. Okay, how's Luffy going to crash this tea party? I have absolutely no idea where he's going with this. Maybe he'll appear flying out of the sky. Maybe he'll appear as a homie dressed as, like, maybe he'll balloon his body up and then draw a smiley face on it, like, I'm just a balloon, homie. Da da da. I don't know, man. Luffy just busts in punching people. Now, I think Luffy has something more clever in store than just that. How reliable of you. You know what the signal will be, right, when Sanji and Pudding kiss. No, we can't do that because the second they kiss, that's when fucking Pudding pulls out the goddamn revolver and blows Sanji's brains all over the freaking altar. She's gonna try and shoot me just when we're about to kiss, and I'm gonna have to dodge that shit. Let her gunshot be the signal. Oh, okay, that's easy. Like, oh, all right, that makes stuff simple then. All right, Sanji, you better be good at dodging that fucking bullet. I mean, okay, well, he has observation hockey, so that should actually be really easy. So, Pudding pulls out a gun. I wonder where... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Guys, I just realized something. Where do you think Pudding's going to keep that fucking gun? While she's... Well, she has to pull out the gun while she's going in to kiss Sanji. So she has to keep the gun in a place that's easily accessible to her in a wedding dress. So where the fuck do you think that's going to be? Probably Nami. That's where Nami keeps her fucking climb attacks, so I don't see... Yeah. Oh, what's up, Skype? I don't care. Fuck off, Skype. Welcome back, Skype. I think no, this is Odo we're talking about here. I think it's dollars to donuts. It's gonna be your boobies. Yep. Well, I think I'm gonna call that in the future. Yeah. Her sleeve. It's a dress. I don't think it's really gonna have sleeves. You guys focus on the rescue. We'll focus on assassination at worst. Her breasts, the standard women pursue. Damn it, women! It's not fair that you have an extra pocket, okay? You could really fuck with guys with that, too. You really could. You know? Alright, as all this stuff is going on, this idiot will show up. You mean this guy, this genius? Who you calling an idiot? Alright, listen up. As I, who can fly, make an appearance. Okay, I'll be holding the mirror. We're going to escape using Brûlée. It's actually pretty convenient that you guys managed to bring Brûlée with you. Alright, yeah, I mean, I guess it's convenient. If this entire plan that you've even admitted hinges on several miracles manages to not fail horribly. Caesar's getting a lot of faces this chapter. Yeah, I've noticed this. Priest, does anybody object to this wedding? I'm pretty sure even if he says that, no one's gonna say shit. Who would dare? Who would dare to say that? If anybody would object to this union, please speak now or forever hold you peace. The first person that even sneezes is gonna get turned to fucking ash by Zeus. Okay? So, yeah. Alright. Y'all should prepare a mirror on your ship. Got to inform Big Mom somehow. Brûlée, you better not fuck this up, Brûlée. You get to go to a wedding! Come on, Brûlée! As soon as we each reach our respective ships, this alliance is off. We hightail it out of Big Mom's territory. Every man for himself. May war's fortune be with you. One of these guys, I think, is going to die. And I'm pretty sure Luffy is going to be taken out of the running there. So, place your bets now, kids. The chat has figured it out. Maybe the chat has figured it out. The chat figured what out? Luffy would while falling, and Brûlée better not. Why is there 3 rockets? Probably just for insurance, but I still feel like all of them are going to fail spectacularly. Alright, everything's... Oh, Jinbei, I forgot you were there. And about 2.5 hours left, huh? I've got to get back to my room. I am the groom, after all. Alright, I'm surprised no one's freaked out that you're not there yet. Like, Sanji, it's 2 hours before the wedding, you know? Whatever. We've got to go, too. Got to, like, pretend we're setting up the security. Okay, everyone's got to get going. Okay, cool. Hey Beiji, I got a favor to ask. When I make my funny entrance, quit focusing on whether or not you're gonna be funny. You're gonna get yourself killed. No, Beiji, no. Luffy's the main character. He can't fucking die. This isn't fucking Gantz here. Big Mom on her knees. The horror! Okay, so we're cutting away to the different Totland islands, which is good because we never really got a chance to see a lot of other ones. This is, Milk Island, Cheese Town. Oh my god. Today, the day of the Tea Party, is a national holiday. Lady Pudding is finally getting married. Oh, okay, so we're just going around Totland looking at the different islands. This kind of reminds me of the time right before the Whitebeard War when we cut to the different blue seas and seeing what they were doing. How much would it suck to be born in a town made of fucking cheese? Like, that would be horrible. And what happens if you're lactose intolerant? Let's celebrate today with some supreme beer and cheese. And look, oh, it's a mouse. You get it? It's a mouse. Because it's Cheese Town. Nuts Island! Peanut Town! You guys want to go to Nuts Island? You want to check out Peanut Town with me? Peanut Town? That's funny. Cocoa Island, Chocolate Town. We were already there. That's the island that we first arrived at. The Germa Kingdom. Today is finally the day Lord Sanji's getting married, and... Oh, okay, so the escort regiment was not allowed to get inside the castle, so the clone soldiers aren't going to be able to attend the wedding. All ye of the Vinsmoke family. Good, because they can't have the clones die. That's the whole point why Big Mom kind of wanted them, because of the clones, right? Nuts Island, home of Wicked Dick. How long is this chapter? It's a fairly long one, yeah. This is going to be fun to review. Which means that we're not going to be able to... Oh, I read that. Okay, here's Sanji's brothers. Yonji, wake up and change. Okay, so Yonji hasn't gotten up yet. Reiju's in the infirmary. Ichiji and Niji are up. Ichiji has kind of a badass tat on his arm there. That's pretty neat. I like Ichiji. I like his sunglasses. Yeah. 9th floor. Big Mom's bedroom. Oh, God, please. I don't need to see Big Mom wearing in her nightgown. Please, no. He won't move. He's dead. My cute little skeleton. That's certainly a shame, but today's the day of the party, so wedding cake! Oh, my God. So they don't even... She doesn't... tosses the Brook doll away. She don't even give a shit. Morganus appears to have just arrived at the port. Who the fuck is Morganus? Have we seen Morganus before? Is that one of the sons or the daughters? Or is that somebody else? Morganus. Like Morgan Le Fay. Ooh. The other guests are arriving at the castle one after another. And then, okay, here's the queen bitch herself. Pudding's room. What's the matter, Pudding? Your dress looks wonderful. I feel down. Marriage blues? No, I'm shouldering a heavy burden. I can't bear the thought of... maybe Pudding has changed. Maybe changed her ways. Maybe she's no longer a bitch. I can't bear the thought of blood staining this after I kill Sanji the idiot. Okay, now she's still a bitchy cunt. A kitsch. Or a bunt. Pudding is a bunt. In order to return favor as a good girl, I'm going to have to overwrite a bunch of people's memories. Oh, okay, so she's just pissed off because of all the work she's going to have to do, and she's going to get blood on the dress. What a bloody pain in the ass. Yep. I like the artwork on her lipstick and her eyes, though. She looks very, very, very bunty. Very soon, the party begins. The tea party from hell. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Haha, bunt. You like that? Yeah. I think I'm going to use that now. Fuck that whore! Language now, guys. Language. Alright, well, that's a live reaction. I certainly reacted to it. I don't know if that was good, if that was bad, if you want me to do that again. I don't know. But we'll see how this goes and if it stays up. Is this the real Pudding? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the real Pudding. Bloody, get it? Because of the blood. Ah, ha, ha, I get it. It makes sense. So, yeah. The actual review, I don't know when that'll be up. either later today or tomorrow. There's kind of another video I was planning on doing today, because I hate it when chapters come out on Wednesday. It fucks up my whole week. Like, I was supposed to be at my internship today, and the weather is just, like, it's horrible out there. Like, it's still, oh my god, there's like, so much snow, I can't even see out my window. So I came home, but there's some other stuff I wanted to do. There was a video I wanted to film today, so I don't know about that. But I wanted to give you guys something first off, because I just found out the chapter was out. I just got back a little while ago. Yeah, I know the reviews are going to be better, because I'm going to have time to go away and actually think about what I'm going to say and the jokes I'm going to throw out there, and the different you know, I'll include a few ones I did here, so you guys got like a sneak peek, like the bunt, and you know, probably the Jory Bonnie thing. I'm probably gonna look into that a little bit and see where we can come up with that. Yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting gone now. Getting gone. I'm gonna get gone. Why is my camera angled like that? Okay, that's better. But I hope you enjoyed this. It was fun. Keep an eye out for the review. Check out my Usopp video I made yesterday if you want some more One Piece content. It's 40 minutes long, but I think most people enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys later. Teching signing out. Have a good one. Peace. One Piece. I'm gonna keep doing. Oh my god, did I just invent something? One Piece, guys. Oh my god, I'm a fucking genius.